we're here for the, I want to say kind of for the mess with Travis Hunter's girlfriend. I think her name is Leena. Leena something with an L. And recently she has come under scrutiny, criticism because some of the things that she has said. They brought up it was an old maybe TikTok video or something, and they were talking about how Travis wasn't her type in the beginning, and that she kind of left him on read when he reached out to her in the DM, and so it took 2 months for her to reach out, and so now the narrative is like, well, now it took her 2 months because this was back in high school. Now somebody let you know who this was. You know what I'm saying? And so now
saying she'll go, dude.
yeah. So and that's hearsay. You can't really say she's a nice looker. She looks good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she's Hispanic or whatever, but she's a looker, obviously. But what you think about that? Then I get mine. What you think about his girlfriend and what are they that like alluding to her? You think that's fair? Think that's foul? What?
Again, I think that two things can be true in this case. I mean, like all I'm gonna say is that anytime you are a person of status, especially a male, if you are a celebrity, on any level, you know what I'm saying? Like, but especially if it looks like you're going to the next level. Like, and I hate to say it, especially with all these Diddy allegations, man, just pay for escorts. Like my boy said in what's that movie, Four Brothers? The reason why you get a hoe is you pay her to leave. Like that's it. You pay her to leave. That's why I got said out of town shooters. Like no, like you pay them to leave. If you think that somebody is into your celebrity and they love you for who you are and they love you when your feet smell and when you got shit stains, they don't. They love that money. Because most of these dudes, when they go broke, or once they're not that celebrity anymore, these people are gone.
Yeah.
They're and you don't see too many of them. Oh, I lost everything, but she stood right beside me. She helped me through it. No, she's out. She was only there because of what you could do for her. You have elevated her status, and now she's a real housewife. Yeah. And she don't need you no more after that. So if you think you're going to find something, man, the best thing you could do is go to Wyoming or Idaho or North Dakota or somewhere where they don't know you niggas from nobody. And you can meet somebody who, you can pretend to be a farmer or something, and you can meet somebody who will love you for you. But if you get famous, if you blow up, like, they don't love you for you. And if anybody tells you that, they're lying. They are a liar. And the truth ain't in them.
Yeah, and I'm in total agreement with you. I don't know if I was going to play this thing. Now, she did come out with a video maybe last night, and she was explaining all the narratives that people was putting out there, including the one we just talked about. So I don't know if I want to put that out, but yeah, maybe I'll do that here in a second. Let me do that.
But then the audacity of some of these motherfuckers, like, how the fuck you with me for my money, but then if I'm out getting me some side action, you talk about you hurt. And this whole thing is a lie. Yeah. This whole setup is a lie. This whole thing is false. You're only with me because I can elevate you or because I can put you in this car or put you in this house or give you this status or whatever. But then, well, you don't really love me anyway. So since I'm out here having me some fun on the side, then you talk about how hurt you are and how disappointed you are. I can't believe it. I'm shocked and appalled. If you really that hurt, why you got to take me for 75% when you leave, when it's over with?
That's 75.
Yeah, like, well, look at Tiger. When old girl he was doing this dirt, but I'm saying but what I'm saying is,
I'm with you though.
If it really is what my boy said, you weren't in there when I was practicing shooting them shots in the gym. Mm-hmm. Hell, and this go way back to like Johnny Carson. Yeah. That broad ain't right one joke. Yeah. But you gonna get him for half because you don't really love the man.
Yeah.
Now, as Denzel said, yeah, you should leave with something, but like, come on now, some of these, like, it's unreasonable.
Now I'm gonna put it on audio on my phone. Maybe some of y'all can see what I'm talking about with that, but you're not gonna be able to hear it on that. But you're gonna be able to hear it on my phone because I shared it on my page just for knowing we were gonna be on the pod, and I didn't want to lose it because some stuff I do like that, I'm like, dang, where I see that at?
Mm-hmm.
So I just shared on my page, and so I just know where it's at if I need to get it or not.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing all this stuff online because I'm
I'm not gonna play all
tired
of it though.
emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But with a testimony without a test of faith. So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, "Oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was." That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message, and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated looked the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who was a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date.
Yeah, maybe I'll play more here in a minute, but I don't want to. I've learned we got to play some, and then we got to stop it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Can't do it too long. Right. Because it's like a 7-minute video. But just from what I gathered before, I think it's somewhat noble, somewhat that she's actually coming out to say something about it. And she said Travis gave her permission or whatnot, but it's also kind of like Travis just now getting into the gritty of his fame, right? He about to be in the league, and so if this little stuff is boiling with you inside, like what's gonna happen when, you know what I'm saying? Let's say he a New York Giant, right? And so he in New York, the media, the glitz, the lights, and all this stuff, and now you're not dealing with this little petty stuff. You're dealing with actual, you know what I'm saying, girls or women coming up to his room and doing all, you know what I'm saying? So now, and she went to explain a lot. I wanted to get to a part. I listened to some of it, and she mentioned, she kind of called him out a little bit. She was like, yeah, Travis was the one, she used to take me to parties, and he used to, sit in the parking lot, wait till we done and take us back home. You know what I mean? So it was like, so to me, I always talked about, I knew a dude like that in college, right? His girl go to the club, he don't go inside, he stay in the parking lot until she done, and then take her and her girls back home. Like, to me, that's not a good look. That's not a good look on Travis' part. And then I think she also called him a cheater on this as well, because because he was trying to holler at her while he still had a girlfriend at the time. So, yeah, I think the whole thing is, like I said, it give her credit to a degree, but then it's like, sis, you kind of, if this bothers you right now to where people think they know you, like what's gonna really happen when you get into some real stuff? Like we haven't seen anything. It'd be different if somebody saw they took a screenshot of a DM that she responded to that somebody put out there or something. Like, this is just real mediocre stuff. Just like, oh, this is what she looked like, and they're arguing this way, so she's mad this way. So this is all speculation. This is not like real stuff right now.
Yeah, like I said, man, when you get a certain level of celebrity, expect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be surprised when it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, just facts, man. Like, it is no way in the hell somebody who knows who you are says, "Oh, I'm not into what people can do for me or whatever." And again, I'm just real interested to see, and I know they exist.
Mm-hmm.
But again, when you look at the Emmitt Smiths, the Scottie Pippins, the like we can go down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like hell, even on the flip side, you know what I'm saying? Look at Remy Ma and Papoose. Like this nigga held her down while she was in jail and everything.
I heard about that.
You know what I'm saying? Nasty work, diabolical work. And then so he moved on. Now you mad at Clarissa Shields. Don't you fight Clarissa Shields, Remy Ma.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
And when you get that ass whooped, don't be trying to sue. Because you talking real greasy. Like, it's just like if Clarissa tried to step to you in the booth. Don't do it, Clarissa Shields. Like Remy will body you on that mic.
Did you see where she did a little rap and it was kind of toward Remy Ma?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny to me, but I'm not it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Papoose probably wrote it. But then again, I mean, Clarissa is from Detroit, so I mean, she might be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of nice Detroit rappers. Heck, my favorite rappers from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Royce 5'9".
Yeah.
But I also fool with Big Sean. You know, but like I said, like even on the female side, the women's side, like again, she was a bigger celebrity than Papoose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like again, thinking that somebody is going to like, and again, like you had a guy that held you down, and when you was down, it was all about Pap. As soon as you get out, soon as you back in a position of strength, then it's like, man, good looking out, nigga.
Yeah.
And so you know what I'm saying, and I guarantee you, like, oh man, I love Emmitt Smith, and then he retired and he chilling out and everything like that, and then I don't feel the love no more.
Yeah.
Oh, when Scottie was in the NBA and doing oh man, I love you so much. And then, that NBA money kind of, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really on inside stuff like inside the NBA like that. Mm-hmm. Now that celebrity ain't hitting like it was.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, gonna get Joseph, well now, Joe Smith. I'm not gonna say his wife wasn't holding him down, but like basically it was like she stayed, he was like, man, and she knew I was she held me down. But as soon as that nigga retired, she left and got him for everything.
Oh yeah, I remember that story. I think we
You
covered
see
that.
what I'm saying? So now again, but if I really love you though, if the love is real, I'm not gonna look like if I can stay with you. No, you basically waited till he was done. Okay, this is where you at. This out. Okay, bam, let me get that.
Yeah. Now with Travis, the only thing I would say, because a lot of this stuff is he said, she said. Now this is what I also heard. I think maybe they verified it. They're thinking about getting married in Tennessee, right? And so Tennessee, if you know the laws in Tennessee, doesn't really acknowledge like prenups or something in some legal basis to where if you didn't have it before y'all got together or whatnot. So the only thing that I would say to Travis or anybody in that situation, probably hold off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Usually, just for me, I would say no prenup, but he's one of one in the situation that he's in. You know what I mean? He should definitely probably cover himself on that. But then also too, to me, their relationship is in a sweet spot because usually like LeBron met Savannah in high school. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Travis met this young lady, I think their junior year or something in high school. So it's like, because usually like you get girls like, maybe you meet them in college or afterwards. And so, but also on the other side, Travis was probably always him even in high school. So you can probably already
knew. He was a 5-star recruit.
Right, he was a 5-star.
Like we know that, like, okay, case in point, like Kinfolk, Cam. Mm-hmm. He last 2 years he been the starting quarterback. He been that guy. Mm-hmm. But I hadn't looked at his stuff, but I know he's not like a 5-star recruit.
Right now, he's not 5.
You know what I'm saying? But you're talking about somebody that's him.
Yeah.
But now, like, if you're a 5-star though, you're on another level.
And you probably
know
been a
what I'm saying?
5-star
Like,
since
right.
your freshman or sophomore
Like
year.
my other cousin, Tori T-Head. Again, he was him, Mr. 83 points, but he was not a 5-star. But he was 83.
But he was him in
no,
in
but
the
no,
city,
yeah,
in the state,
in
region.
the state, yeah, definitely him.
Yeah, region,
But,
all that.
but again, and so that just shows you it's still levels to it.
Yeah.
So in order for you to be a 5-star, like you are the best of the best.
Creme de la creme.
You know what I'm saying? Like you McDonald's All American game, you the what is it, the East West game or whatever it is they do in football. Like that's what you are. And so, you know, like his junior year, like he didn't just pop up out of nowhere.
No, he did.
Like he was already that guy.
He was already that guy.
Now I'm not calling cap. Maybe he did have somebody. Maybe that's why she left him on red. But to say that you didn't know who he was or what, you know, he was doing, again, if y'all met in high school and you've been pretty much kind of around or dating him since then, and you talking about I ain't never dated him. First of all, nigga, you had a fucking curfew. That don't matter.
Yeah. Now,
Unless you with the same person that you was with when you first started dating, anything you did when you have a curfew does not matter.
Yeah.
Now, once you don't stay in mom and daddy's house, you ain't got no curfew. You can come and go as you please. You can come as often as you like or not. You can come before or after her. You can come on it. Like, when you at that position, then let's talk about something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's easy to say, like, oh, I've been celibate in my house. Yeah, it's easy to be celibate when you're in mom and daddy's house.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's very easy to be celibate then. When your dad like Robin Harris and House Party. Don't go to bed just yet. That ass is not like, and so all I'm saying is I'm not saying what she said was a lie in terms of why she left him on red or whatever. But this idea that I didn't know who he was and I didn't have any ideas and I don't do, like, let's keep it a bean. We know what it is.